What is up guys, back at it again with another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys 25 tips and tricks that you guys can use in the game Plants vs Brainrots. I am a new beginner, but I have spent some time playing the game already, so I have a little bit of experience, but there's not much to say. But subscribe for more epic content, like the video if you enjoy, and turn on post notifications to never miss out when I upload. Let's start today's video. First things first, make sure you guys are following and are notified to the events. You guys join every single new event. They're releasing a new mode called story mode, and this is gonna be a biome on Saturday, October 18th. Make sure you guys are following these events because these can be very crucial. Tip number 2, make sure you guys buy every single item in the gear shop because these items are very helpful. The water bucket makes plants grow 25% faster. And little tip if you guys didn't know, every time you use the water bucket on a plant, it also reduces the cooldown, right? The frost grenades freeze the brainrots and your plants attack them in their place. This is especially useful for the big health brainrots, right? The banana gun, you can shoot them at the brainrots to help lower them and make it easier for your plants to eliminate. The frost blower, you freeze brainrots and slow them down by 50%. This right here is very useful. When it go back in stock, I might even buy it. And the carrot launcher, you shoot brainrots to damage them or players or fling players. It does 500 damage. So the carrot launcher is very OP, but every chance you get, every time they're in stock, make sure you guys buy these items because they are very useful. Buy all of the seeds in the shop and replant them. You take your shovel and you remove any of them, right? And you take a seed. I'm taking my sunflower seed for example, and you plant it. And if you want, you can use your water buckets to make them grow faster, right? So now you just keep doing this with all of them, because what that does, every time you replant it, it gives you more of a chance to get more mutations for your plants. The more mutations, the more damage. The more damage, the easier it is to kill the brainrots. Make sure you guys rebirth as much as possible. I never knew that you needed $1 million to rebirth, but I will rebirth. You guys rebirth as much as possible, as often as possible, and this the requirements to be able to rebirth, right? Because what that does, every time you rebirth, it makes it easier to get back up. And if you rebirth for rebirth 2, you get 50% luck, 50% money, a stronger bat, a bigger island, and a card pack. So rebirths are very OP, especially when you're trying to grow. Rearrange all of your plants to be in one row, because what that does, it makes all the brainrots target to that one row. And especially if you have OP plants, then it could easily take out big guys, right? Because instead of having it all distributed amongst the multiple lanes, if you have all of your OP ones in one lane, it'll cause all the brainrots to go in that one lane, and your plants will easily take them out, right? So that is a very useful thing to do. It makes it very difficult for your plants to kill. So align all of your OP plants in one lane to easily take out the big guys. Breaking ground. You can attack your brainrots with your gears. The banana gun, for as an example, you can attack like this. They're not losing HP because I have my animations off, but they are taking damage, right? And so you can attack them, right? And you can even do it with neighboring brainrots. So for the brainrots and your neighbors, you could shoot them and help them. I don't know why Now I know this is contrapositive to what I just said earlier about the one lane every brainrot, but for this tip, I guess you get to pick what type of player you are. either one lane or all lane, but for this tip, I'd recommend you unlock all of your lanes and spread your Brainrots through all of them, right? Because what that does, it allows more Brainrots to spawn, which is more chances to grow your economy and have more Brainrots, which equals more money. It attracts more Brainrots. It makes your garden looks cooler or more OP. And make sure to focus and grow your economy, your Brainrots, because this is where you got to start with to earn yourself some money, right? So make sure you spend some time over here and try to grow it with the best of your abilities. Make sure to favorite your Brainrots, because especially me, this kept happening to me in Grow a Garden when I was trying to sell my plants, but I was accidentally selling my good ones that I was gonna keep, right? And how do you favorite something? You just open your inventory and you just right click on whatever you want to favorite, and you'll see a red heart appear next to it. Make sure you guys stay in the game for as long as possible, because the longer you stay in the game, the more Brainrots spawn. The more Brainrots spawn, the more this increases. Usually this would say luck, but it depends. So after like 500 Brainrot spawns, then a boss is gonna spawn, and you'll get 10x luck in 100 Brainrot spawns, right? So the longer you spend in the game, the more Brainrots that spawn, the more Brainrots that spawn, the bigger the chance you get to having luck or a boss. If you guys are gonna go AFK, make sure you guys have auto sell on, because what this does is when you go AFK, your inventory can become full, which on the max is 500. So when it is full, you can't collect anymore. And let's say you kept your computer on all night, then when you come back, you're gonna see like your inventory is full. You do not want to make that mistake, so make sure to turn on auto sell. Make sure you guys like the game, notify yourself, and favorite the game, because it will give you $5,000, 15% more money, and a free banana gun. It's a win-win. Help out your neighbors, all right? Help them defeat Brainrots, right? Because kindness is free, all right, chat? And if you help them, they could help you back when you need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially ones that are just starting out, beginnings, right? This person, they look pretty decked out. They got a pretty good economy, especially with this glowing rainbow shark. So they're pretty decked out. I helped him a bit. You like this person right here, complete new. Oh, yeah. See, basically complete new. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys make friends, because when you could need friends, because you could ask them for anything when you really need them, right? Because if you need them to lend you something, their friend, they'll be able to do that, right? So make sure you guys make friends. They are really helpful, especially long term, especially from a game that's going to be long term. I recommend you guys make lots of friends, especially when you're going to be needing them in the future. Hard like thunder's cry. There is sound effects for big things, right? So like as a boss was spawning, so you guys heard the sound effect with like an alarm. So for different type of Brainrots, rare, mythic, legendaries, and stuff like that, there is a different type of sound effect. Other players can also hear your sound effect too, and you can hear other players' sound effect. So it is a good way to know that something cool just spawned, either your neighbors or you. Make sure every single garden slot is filled, right, to the max. I noticed I'm the only one who hasn't unlocked all of their garden slots. The best thing you could do is have all the slots and have your plants doing all the work while you're doing whatever you're doing. Make sure you guys fill out your slots strategically, because what that does is it evenly distributes the amount of damage that each lane does. For example, let's say you have a carnivorous plant, right? or let's say you have the mango seed. You could have those two seeds, or you can have those two plants inside an entire lane by themselves. Take something like the grape seed or the watermelon seed, and you can line those up as a pattern or one after another on a lane by itself. Pick your maximum brainrot, right? What I mean by this is when you go in the plant shop, the maximum should be what you shouldn't get above. Right now, my maximum is the sunflower seed. So that means I shouldn't be touching the pumpkin seed, the strawberry seed, or the cactus seed. Pick your max and don't buy anything above. Make sure you guys do whatever this is, right? Oof, the target. So basically do whatever this is, right? Basically, you have to eliminate whatever it's asking for. So this is the target. This is what you have to eliminate, and you get prizes along the way the more brainrots you eliminate. I've got names that need crossing off. Hand them clean. Alright, so then you basically look at the target, go back, and then eliminate them, and then come back and get your rewards. So you could, that is also a
city lights like you're screaming my name. Neon signs play.
And also make sure to take full advantage of the daily rewards right here. You find, return, and place. You find the brainrots, you place them, and you get whatever they're giving. You get one water bucket, $1 million, one watermelon seed, a carrot launcher, and a shiny base card back. So every single day you come in the game and you return the brainrots that you find for a prize.
Sparks flying like electric fire.
Redeem all of the codes that are currently in the game. I only know 3 so far. The 3 are stacks and based, and the last code is frozen. Those are the 3 codes that are available right now.
Streets of jungle, every step's a dare.
Make sure to join their Discord for codes, tips, updates, community polls, creations, and more.
Shadows chase us, but we're unaware. Hands up.
You can use your old accounts to hold your unused seeds and brainrots. It helps keep your inventory clean and spaced out. You can even grow an empire using your ult, right? By gifting your ult some plants or brainrots or many things. Help out your ult.
Reaching for a neon crown, we're the kings and queens of this.
Whatever OP seeds you have or plants, make sure you save them, because let's say there's a frozen event. You want to use the base seeds. For example, Mr. Carrot, he is very strong. You could use Mr. Carrot to attack the brainrot while they're frozen. It's really OP and comes in handy. Do not spend your Robux, because the items you buy are basically a one-time purchase, like seeds and a water bucket and etc. But if you're going to spend Robux, I recommend server luck and restock. You can get server luck first to help with the restock chances. And another tip for my AFK farmers, if you're going to AFK, make sure you have full lanes, max server luck. You can keep buying it to increase the multiplier, and of course make sure to turn on auto sell. For the next tip, but thank you everybody so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I tried my best to get as many tips as I can. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more epic content, turn on post notifications to never miss out. Go follow me on my Twitch. Stay tuned. I be posting polls. Stick around on the channel and see. There's a lot of cool things going on behind the scenes. You can't only be on YouTube. Go ahead, go create an Instagram account, go create a TikTok account, and follow me there. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.